Live. Starting. And live.
Yippee skippy.
And I'm trying to get up.
The bitch getting old, ain't it?
Fuck you.
No, not my cup of tea.
Yeah, sorry, your ass is too hairy for me.
Good. It should be. As it should be.
Way to go, South Carolina.
Kelly, what you want to drink?
Water is fine. With the heat and the humidities.
Kelly.
I need numbers there, Schnickel Fritz.
12,338.
I thought you just said the numbers earlier.
We have 200
I swear you did.
on Facebook.
Oh.
Jesus.
Man, I need to make a run for the local Alcoholics Anonymous. Get some
I got nothing.
Nobby, you need to turn that down, sweetheart, please.
Turn it down, baby. Can you turn it down?
Apparently, she doesn't know how.
Abby, turn it down.
Okay.
Oh, you guys got a bird's nest on your front porch.
Yeah. Nevaeh.
We have a bird's nest up front.
Turn it down.
We have a snake's nest underneath our porch. I mean, we've got everything.
I want a baby snack.
Honey, we can't have a big snack.
If you were here just a little earlier, I would have given you one. Right.
We cannot have baby snack. As much as I want the baby snack, Lori would not approve of it.
I know I can't even get a fuzzy 8-legged thing.
Oh, hell no. I would never
That
go home.
sounds like a girlfriend thing.
I was thinking more about parking it outside of a door. And then getting another one and putting it on the other side of the door. In my office.
So that
Right on
way,
my desk. You see it as you come out the back door.
Again, I got nothing.
Would you kindly send out the invites before you go out on the porch? And
You did.
oh, you're awesome.
You know, I tried. I just want to get up without having the laptop fall into the couch,
oh, it's fine.
preferably.
You can do it. 1, 2, 7.
Be so dramatic.
I've seen you try to get up.
I love vacuum cleaner.
Oh, what the
I'm not
fuck?
Fuck you, that shit was funny.
Oh, no, good snack.
Because I took a skill.
Oh, that's what it was.
And I went.
Yeah, I know. I know that. I just didn't know what the hell. I thought it was the cat.
I like the snack.
I thought it was the cat.
I'm tired of getting licked in the back of my head.
All right, shall we?
Nothing wrong with
Nope, he's gonna go on my neck.
Oh yeah, he's gonna warm up.
He's actually fairly warm.
There he goes.
Mm-hmm.
He's comfortable. He's safe.
Hold on. I'm gonna change.
One of the many Studio A mascots.
Now he's running.
As
Now
he,
he's trying to go for your
as
ass
he
crack.
goes away for. Oh, there he is. One of the many. What are you doing back there?
Yeah, whenever you are.
Come back up here. Hey. Hey. The camera's up here. There you go. There you go. See? You see the camera? Here's one. Here's the other. He don't care.
He gives no shits.
Oh, speaking of shits and snake skins,
You got some?
I have some.
Oh, sweet. I'll take them.
Wait,
I put 'em in
I
your-
think you
put
only
'em in
wanted
his-
snake skin though.
Put them in a Ziploc if you got one.
I'll put them in your fucking container that we haven't given
Oh.
back yet.
That will work. What?
Didn't you just want the skin, not the shit?
Yeah, I just need the skin,
Oh,
Paul.
just the skin?
Yeah,
Okay.
just the
'Cause he
skin.
was gonna give you
What,
shit.
they won't eat the shit?
They might, but I'd just rather
We want a guarantee, not a.
stick with the skins for now.
That's fine.
Whatever you're ready.
Anyway, okay, I was ready when you was.
Okay.
Volume up. Oh, you ready?
Mhm.
Okay.
Be advised, graphic language about to ensue. You have been warned.
Well, it's the weekend again. You know what that means. It means it's time to get drunk and talk
Stuff
about
rough you
stupid
fuck. Don't
girls
push.
again.
Don't push.
So fill your glass and plant your ass. Because this here is whiskey, wine, and true crime.
Pretty much all in one
Nice.
Kelly,
thing, so.
Trick Bitch Janelle, Tech Bitch Paul, and Research
You know,
Where's
that's not
Superman?
yesterday.
And he's going the other way.
commentary for
Huh?
your
I talked to him
enjoyment.
today.
Oh.
We got a new car.
Whiskey, wine, and true
Tell you when we get off there. Or when,
When you get off,
no, ha! When you get
I feel you're gonna have a story when she gets off.
He wishes.
Hello, everybody.
That
Really,
is
Bill,
snake.
you're gonna text me right at the beginning of the podcast.
Come here, come pet the snake.
I love Bill. He's
Yeah,
a
come
good
here, come
guy.
pet
I
the
thought you
snake.
said Bo.
Why are
Love
you
Bill.
right on my ear?
He's always been an ear hog.
Come here, come pet him. Come pet him.
Oh, you're good with him. Don't jump. Don't jump in front of him.
Here. Come here.
Daddy, you gotta be nice.
I know, I'm going to.
Because he's already gotten hit by too many kids.
Come here.
Surprised he hasn't bit my
No,
daughter.
come here.
The other one for it.
Come here.
But anyway, I talked to research bitch. Well, actually, the girlfriend, but same difference.
See?
They got a new car.
Okay.
Not a new
Oh,
car,
dude.
but a car.
That's my ear.
And apparently, it's now leaking a pressure valve of some sort that leaks carbon monoxide into the cabin of the car.
Always keep your windows open.
It's next to the canuter valve, which holds the blinker fluid.
I'm like, so you had a Prius. You said
He
that
is gay.
he got rid of the Prius because it didn't run.
Because he wasn't gay. Priuses only run if you're gay.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see where he is.
But anyway,
Just saying.
You touch him down here, Navi. Touch him down here.
but now it's this, and apparently it gets them
I don't know who's
gets
viewing
them
you.
high. I'm like, no shit, it's called carbon monoxide poisoning, you fucks.
Yeah.
I didn't say you fucks. I was just like, yeah, it's called carbon monoxide poisoning. But good.
Hey, we got one viewer on
Probably.
Facebook.
It's not Jamie.
Drink.
Probably drink bitch.
Oh my god.
So I feel bad. I actually feel bad because they have to use. They're using a place to finance the car that is based on your income not your credit score.
Well, there should be some kind of
Lemon law.
lemon or
That's what I
Nabby,
warranty.
let me see your hand. Let me see your hand.
Very carefully, baby girl.
There you go.
She might not like that texture though.
Yeah, she's more interested in the.
She likes spiders though. She will watch wolf spiders eat things.
There you go.
But we're not allowed to have spiders in the house.
Be careful, Nobby.
She's freaked out. She freaked
Yeah.
out for a second.
You're fine.
That is a snake. You've had
come here.
interactions with the snake before.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
You're gonna be
Sit.
fine, Nobby.
The tism makes things go fun.
Are you two investigating each other out?
Don't get too close, Nobby. I'm watching the temperament of the snake and what it's doing.
Worst part is that temperament of that snake is like perfect.
Yeah.
I used to work in a pet store and handled all kinds of snakes. It's inbred in me.
And yeah. Well,
The
is,
thing that worries me is he's not flickering his tongue.
I love the snake.
Well,
To
also
no.
it's not
But she-
shedding, so
But she's also really got that tism going and she's
yeah.
moving. There's the tongue.
So anyway,
he's trying to be cautious.
she's checking it out.
He's,
Hi. Can I help you? Go away. You don't like when you're
Go lay
Welcome
down.
to this edition
Go lay
of
down.
Wild Kingdom.
go lay down.
Yeah.
Come here, Fanger. Get away from the snake.
Would you rather have the Wild Kingdom or the pandemic?
Pandemic.
I don't know. It depends. Are you gonna explain it to me like I'm a baby?
Oh my god.
As long as you don't get any burping, you're good.
Just saying.
You get
Are we gonna bring that up, or is that for another show?
Technically, that is
No.
for the baby show.
Okay.
I don't know when you guys want to do it because I got my stuff.
I am so broke right now. I can't even pay attention. Well, if we've got something scheduled for tonight, let's do it tonight. We'll do it next week.
Hi, Ed.
It's your decision on that
What
one.
are you recovering from, Bill?
Ed's on. Hey, Ed.
Bill said he should.
Yeah, he had surgery for something. Navi, you need to turn that down, sweetheart, please. Thank you. So let's continue on.
No, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that.
So 12,338 downloads. Thank you, everybody. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Now, where did I find? I have a good one. I'm pretty sure I sent it to myself.
Yeah, look at the snake.
This
That's the
one
snake.
is not this is not Florida. This is Iowa.
Navi.
I'm not
That's
sure
the
what's
snake.
in Iowa, but
Is that seriously the name?
Iowa.
Oh, I was thinking like a city called Iowa. I'm like, is that really fucking the name here?
Only
Yeah.
good.
This one,
Hey,
um,
lightly. I'm teaching you, buddy. I'm teaching. Come on.
Hi, Crystal.
okay, I'm thinking.
Come here.
I'm gonna send this to
I don't want to sign up for newsletter. All right, so this one is I'm not sure how to explain this.
That's not a good start.
It's not a keep it classy Florida.
Okay.
It's not a keep it classy Iowa. But it's from Iowa, and I think this is more geared towards it's okay, son, it's not a sin.
Oh shit.
Well, at least your fork wasn't midway.
So the fuck?
Good snake, huh? Right?
Did you send that or you send that on the group text?
I sent you the guy who said he wanted to get a boob job and remove his boob off his hip. I'm like, wait the fuck on.
Okay.
Sorry. Dungeons.
No, you're good. So
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
all right,
So
so
I
here
let
we
him go. I thought
go.
it
You're
was funny.
okay.
I sent it to you guys.
This is
Because how I grabbed him, she tried doing the same thing.
just be
No.
careful.
No.
Not by his head, sweetheart.
Not by his head.
Watch it, child.
All right.
Because she seen me do that, and she don't understand her grip.
She's got more strength than
Yeah,
she
don't choke
Because
the snack.
I did this, and I went up toward the camera, and she's trying to do it, and it's like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Nice
Okay.
snack.
All right. So anyway, I'm getting distracted by Scaly
You're
and
fine.
Long, but that's okay.
He's not scaly.
No.
Technically, he is.
I know.
So I feel like that. He's a pretty color right now because he just got done shedding.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say he probably just shed
He's
recently.
shiny.
Yeah, if you ever, it's kind of funny when you go in the bathroom over here and there's a snake in the bathtub knocking shampoo bottles over. Never
Well,
mind.
you gotta get my bath sooner or later.
Right.
And Paul's got to
You
empty
want
out
to
his
say hi to the
big.
viewers too.
All right. So here we go. It's okay, son. It's not a sin.
I feel
All
like,
right.
okay.
Say bye.
88 children
Nice, Nicky.
reportedly removed
I'm gonna try to hold him.
from religious camp and placed into protective custody.
88?
88.
And it's a camp. So where the
Don't
hell is the
squeeze.
parents?
Don't squeeze.
It's a religious camp. I don't. Why the fuck did that logo start? So here we go.
You gotta
Gotta
love
hold him,
our
though.
articles that
Gotta
show
hold
random
him.
fucking clips of commercials. And you're like, excuse me, did I click you? No.
Louisa County, Iowa. Community members remained confused after 88 children were taken from a local religious camp and placed into protective custody without explicit
You think
reason.
it's slightly
There's-
second.
Without explicit event.
Shut up!
Zach is looking towards Kelly's shoe.
According to official information obtained by KWQC 88,
I know that's a real article because I've seen some shit come from them
And
lately.
from Nick.
children were taken from a religious-based camp after the Louisa County Sheriff's Department conducted a child safety operation at the camp. Although the community was not provided with the reason behind the immediate relocation, the local Wapello School District stepped up to help the children. Superintendent Mike Peterson said that all he needed to know up front was what the district could do. What's going on? What can we do to help? And all that, Peterson said. Those were my initial questions because it was pretty newsworthy. Peterson said that the authorities accepted their offer and immediately reached out. They did.
Where are the parents?
It's Iowa. It might be inbred. Oh no, wait, that's Kentucky. And
You're
If you build it, they will.
well, hold on. They were all playing baseball.
I thought you were putting him away.
I was going to, but she stood right in front of me.
Yeah. Can you put the snake away? Gotta put
No,
the snake back.
Let's put him away.
He's got to go back. He's got to get warm, sweetheart. They're not like us. They need to stay warm.
They're cold-blooded.
Okay, they did come and get some food there for the kids, Peterson said. I honestly don't know how much, but we just made sure
So you got them.
that was
Good job.
available in case that there was a need, so we're glad we could do that. Other local residents aren't content with the lack of answers. I feel like it's kind of unheard of to hear of 80 kids being removed and displaced at one time in Louisa County, said local resident Mark Warhurl.
That's a name.
No
Wehrle.
Well, I'll go with it.
Warhol.
We'll call it that.
Warhol.
I can't do that. That's fucking my throat.
I think that the count only has. Okay. I think the count only has about 11 to 12,000 people total. So that's a large number of kids in the county that are involved in something. Okay, so he meant to say, they probably meant to put county, but they put count. Then again, it's Iowa, and who proofreads their stories anyway?
You?
Still, even the most skeptical said they were ready to help. We would provide ice cream, we would provide food, whatever anybody might need. Warhol said, we're here to help.
Good for him.
The deputy said that the children were placed in temporary foster care until they are retrieved by parents or guardians. According to a family member of one of the ministers at the related church, none of the camp leaders were arrested. So maybe it was not a sin. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I got nothing for that. Literally.
Can you put this in the sink for Mama? Thank you.
Apparently, she thought it was like.
I think she did too.
So I'm not sure on that one.
So, for them to get into temporary foster immediately, there has to be some sort of some style of abuse going on.
Yeah, but if none of the leaders of the camp were arrested, and they weren't put in permanent foster care, they were just moved there until the parents could show up and pick them up. Which that doesn't make, because normally
It fucking blows my mind.
they would call the parents and say, hey, come get your kid.
Because there's kids in foster care
At least she eats bacon.
that are so overwhelmed.
Yeah, but this isn't really about them going into foster care per se.
No,
They put them with the foster in the. It almost sounds like they were
babysat
babysat
by
until
foster.
parents until the kids could be picked up by their parents. But why didn't they call the parents and say, "Hey, we have the kids here at the church.
I need you to come get him.
I
within
need
the
you to
next
come
hour
get him,
to 2
her,
hours."
they, them, whatever."
And the reason why I'm saying, like, there's so many kids in the foster system, there is an overwhelming base, regardless if it's temporary or not.
Oh yeah,
So you're just gonna throw 88
88.
kids into a temporary foster situation until parents decide to shut the fuck up?
Yeah, it should have been. They should have removed them,
Or
taken
get
them
a
to a
whole-
local school, have them park in the gymnasium.
Hey, look, you need to provide documents saying this is your child. I can be like, all right, fine. We'll get, birth certificate, whatever you need
Why would you need paperwork to pick up your own kid?
to make sure it is yours, not that you.
Yeah, like I'm going to go
Hold on.
steal another person's kid. I had
There
enough
are
issues
people
with
out
my
there,
two. Huh?
There are people out there that do
I understand that, but then again, you look at my kids and they look like me. There's no denying that they're my kids.
No
Well,
shit.
both of mine look like me too, so you're playing.
Some kids don't. Like if you adopted a kid and you put him there,
Point.
so you're like, fuck, now I gotta get all this stuff.
No, I'd shop around to find one that looks like me.
You have to. You're fine.
I know, one of each.
But yeah, go buy that.
Yeah, go bother Dad. He's over there. Go jump on his lap and say, hi,
On
Dad.
your heel.
We'll go up to him.
Walking on her heel.
Yeah, because she hurt the middle of her foot.
Stepped on a Lego.
I don't know how the fuck she
Yeah.
got it.
Nobby, you need to turn that down, please.
Go by Daddy.
Step over the dog.
Poor Fang. He's like, I didn't do shit this time.
Come here, Fangers. I'll pet you.
Say that now until the tail goes fucking haywire.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my leg is down.
You mean up?
Yeah, it's up.
You're like, it's
But
down.
it's down.
It's hidden where he doesn't
Yes.
need to get whacked by his
So yeah, I mean, if it was,
Navi, turn it down, please.
I don't know why they didn't call the kids and have the kids come and pick them up. You know,
Navi,
Yep.
Navi, here.
No, and I agree with that. I don't know. I don't.
the rubber lights, and I don't know why.
CPS and government entities of that sort. CPS, DHS,
DHL,
DF, something. I can't remember all of it.
ICE,
DHL.
MLB,
I don't understand ICE
NBA.
either.
That's County Human Services. DCHS.
I was saying that
MOUSC.
they're
No.
only there to make our lives difficult at times. In this situation,
I wish
Yes.
I looked to see if I could find a better in-depth article, and that's pretty much all there was.
they're not. It's probably too new to A, give you any information. B, they're not going to
They
say
were
much
all
because
minors,
it's a church.
so they won't. Well, yeah.
So
They
you
don't
got
want.
minors and churches, the two most protected groups.
Next to the alphabet.
There you go.
I forgot you call that the alphabet. I'm like, alphabet. Oh,
You had to stop and think about that one.
I did actually. Pregnancy's a thing. You know that?
What's that?
Pregnancy brand's a thing.
Tech bitch. Question for you.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
All right, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask all three of you.
Oh.
So, ha.
Uh-huh.
What do a Mexican and a cue ball have in common?
Don't know, and I'm almost afraid to
I
ask.
actually have no idea.
Paul,
I can give an answer.
do you know the difference or what they have in common?
I could say something and it would sound absolutely terrible. So that's why I'm not going to say
So you're gonna leave it to me to
I'm
say.
gonna leave, yep.
The harder you hit them, the better the English becomes.
Oh my god, I forgot they used
That's horrible there.
I blame my brother for that one.
Not exactly what I was thinking. So I'm glad I let you have it.
What do you want to say?
Mommy.
Come here, Fang.
But it's not
I'll
here.
pet you. You
Go by Uncle Kelly.
you mistreated lummox. Mommy doesn't give you any love. She yells at you. But your
Boys,
farts
the
and your
jerky
tail hurt.
jumps out of moving vehicles there.
Mm-hmm. And
I've seen the way she drives. I would have done the same
I
thing.
drove with her before she drives fine.
I was gonna say, when the fuck have you seen me drive?
Pulling up to the house. I have cameras.
Oh my time. And that wasn't even the worst times. What the fuck? Driving down to Chicago, yeah, you're gonna see me go.
I'm from Chicago. I don't even drive down there anymore.
You hate driving, period, dear.
I know.
I can't blame you.
Oh, was it Wednesday when we had that storm come in?
Yeah.
I had to pull off a 43 at 140. Pulled off onto the
That
off
was
ramp.
yesterday, dear.
Moved all the way to the. Yesterday was Thursday, dear.
It wasn't raining Thursday.
It was Wednesday.
Okay.
I had to literally pull off to the side of the shoulder, turn my hazards on, and I was fucking praying because I could not see the lines on the road. I could not see the road. And these idiots are coming down the off-ramp doing 60 miles an hour.
And you notice their lights are usually the brightest shit and it reflects off the water?
They're not. They weren't even on.
Oh.
People didn't even have their lights on. You fucking morons. I don't like useless laws, but I'll tell you that lights on when the weather's bad, that's one I kind of agree with.
Yeah, because in rain I could see that. I just dislike the neon lights.
Oh, the blue ones?
So you can see the hair of a raccoon's ass.
Yes.
Close. Most annoying thing in the world.
Because there should be absolutely
I
no
don't
reason.
drive.
Yeah, I know. I want to
Yeah,
upgrade.
but-
I want to upgrade my
Fog lights.
my fog lights. I want to go from I think they're 75 watt. I want to go up to 125.
And blind the shit out of them too?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they're coming at me and they decide to leave their brights on.
And Paul got that the other day. He was so pissed. I hate people with brights.
I don't mind the blue lights. What I don't like is the SUVs that come up and ride your ass and they got those blue lights and the whole interior of your car lights up. And they're about 3 feet off your back bumper.
You know what? That's when I go, is your insurance good? Because mine's great. How about you?
I'm working. I've got a dash cam back in my car, but I got to put the new rear view camera in. And so, yeah.
Such a sad movie face.
Thank
He acts like he's dying.
You're crushing your soon-to-be offspring.
Give a fuck.
It'll tick him, no worries.
Wait till he's in the middle of the night. This thing. Oh, you don't like me talking
Come here,
about
Fang. You're a lovable oaf.
He has to be in between my legs, right? Has to be. And it's got to be right against my ass. In between.
Gee, that
And
sounds like
fuck.
shithead with me at night.
It sucks. And the thing is,
Your
he
dog
won't
has
move.
an ass fetish.
Yes. And the worst part, he won't move when I have to pee. So I have to try and hey Tata, which is probably why I hit him in the first place, because I have to get up and get over
Blame
this.
the dog.
The big,
He don't move.
well,
Paul's had to kick him just to get him off the bed.
poor Fang.
Poor mistreated Fang.
God,
He's
Yeah,
just
he
a
won't.
big, lovable fucking oaf.
With a rock solid head and a tail that can clear a pocket.
Oh, he's lovable. But
He's
he's
just
also,
a big oaf.
he's the biggest dick in the world.
But he's
He's an
cute.
asshole.
But he's cute, Mom.
Yes, he
But he's a cute, lovable
Come here,
asshole.
Fang.
He is.
I'll pet you. Come here, buddy.
Oh.
Come
Until
on.
you get your ink redone and
Just watch
brush
my
them
nuts.
done and he whacks your
He
tail
says,
on
Hold
you
on, wait a
1,000
minute. I got to
miles an
adjust.
hour.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. My underwear is riding up my nuts. Give me 1 minute. Seriously, Fang, I got boxers on. This hurts.
I don't have this issue.
You don't have nuts.
Actually, yeah, we do. We just probably throw ours on our chest.
That's what.
Hold on a minute, I gotta adjust.
Why does it look weird?
That would be
Okay, now I should-
Hold on.
dear.
So we have these things called boobs
Yeah,
Titties.
that
sweat horribly.
sweat like a bitch.
My nuts do too.
Yeah, but we have to wear what we call a bra.
Yeah.
And I gotta wear what I call underwear.
You know this.
Otherwise,
Boxers are
they smack
different.
on the
No,
inside
no,
of my.
no. Under men's underwear, it's under the nut button.
Come here, Fang. I'm ready now. Max, what the hell are you doing?
Whatever he wants.
Itching.
But
Come
here's
here,
the thing.
Fanger.
So our
Bang,
boobs,
bang.
we have to wear these things that basically.
Come here, Fang.
Kelly.
No, wrong.
Over here, buddy.
Go back on Uncle Kelly. Go on.
Come here. Now you can come up. I'm gonna protect my nads.
Now, here comes
You
the
go
other
by
one.
dad. No,
Oh, look at this. He put his head into me automatically.
you go by
Which
dad.
means he's gonna get up on me here shortly.
Go by dad. Go by dad. Okay, old man.
Shut your
But-
book. I'm gonna kiss you.
It piles up the sweat right here and underneath here,
Hey, check this. Old man needs a haircut.
Yeah, I know.
and then
So does
Kinda
Paul, but
shaggy.
that's beside the point.
That might happen this weekend.
Beard too.
Nope.
you won't ever cut that right now. But these boobs have to be.
These boobs are made for
Squish.
swinging, and that's what they're going to do.
So that's uncomfortable. And then when you're pregnant, they swell up.
Well, maybe if you wouldn't get pregnant, they wouldn't swell as bad. I think.
If y'all keep your dick in your pants, we wouldn't be in this position.
Just get fixed.
Don't
You
look
know
at me.
that
I'm not the
problem.
one that got you knocked up. My dick didn't go anywhere near your legs. You both need to keep your legs shut.
No, you just need to get a hysterectomy, subtotal hysterectomy. Keep one ovary, stay off the hormone replacement pill. You don't have to worry about the
Hey, fine.
shark
Just
weed
take
or
it the
anything
full
else.
fucking thing out. Why do I need another one?
I'm fixed, but I'm broken. The only thing I get is the food cravings and the.
Well, don't worry, Crystal. After you have this kid, I'll bring you over a coat hanger and a bottle of alcohol.
Oh,
Do
I
it
got
yourself.
plenty of wine at the house. let
Do
me
it
tell
yourself, hysterectomy kit.
That's.
Oh no, I'll get you one of those
That
hair
sounds like an
clog
abortion
things.
clinic.
Those things that you put down the drain. They
Yeah,
got like
you're
the
gonna-
spike
Oh, my
strips
God.
on them. They look
Ah!
like the ripcord. Just fucking
Ying, ying, ying,
stuff
ying,
it up in
ying,
there.
ying. I love how Paul's not saying anything right now. He's like, not today. What are you looking at?
Porn.
He's playing this game.
We have nice calming music in the background.
Mm-hmm.
We don't own the rights to it. We don't even know who did it, but it's cool.
And it's peaceful, so that technically there is. The only ones that have actual rights would be like Mozart and things like that.
And they're dead.
Well, I would hope so.
Kicky.
Right by the fucking lung, too.
He's your kid.
Not today, Satan.
Came from Sirloin over there.
Oh, I'm well the fuck away.
So where are we going tonight, Brain?
Hell if we don't change our ways.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
At this point, who the fuck knows? But no, we're gonna talk about.
You gave the kid bacon.
Yeah,
He's also had
apparently
3
that's a
sodas
no-no.
Huh?
He's had 3 sodas today.
Oh,
Jesus fuck, no wonder he's giving you issues.
you need to go on caffeine-free soda.
No. I tried that before, no thanks.
Can I help you, Mac?
So yeah, he's having his moment right now.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about what seems to be, at this point, a few people actually are on this guy's side. But we're going to talk about the Travis Decker case. It's still ongoing.
Okay.
You know which one I'm talking about.
You guys touched on it a couple weeks ago.
When it first started. The father who killed his 3 kids.
He's fascinated.
She's But the problem is, guy's still out there. You're having fun.
Oh, I forgot we have one of these.
Probably
And
needs new batteries.
And we have flies in the house when I put the fly strips up.
The one I knocked off the bathroom
That's
the other day, I had to pick up.
Did you get stuck?
No,
Thank
it's
God.
not sticky anymore.
I could just see getting a text message from her at work. I'm stuck in the fly trap.
I've done
I can
that.
see that.
It hurts.
Or get her. She walks past it, not paying attention. She's on her phone, and it gets right to the face or the hair.
Especially bedhead in the morning. Yeah.
Bad enough I had to hang it on the side of the toilet rack, but
Oh wait, it's just in reach of Navi. Put it that way.
That's it.
I'll move it.
it should be gone by the time they come over next
Mhm.
because we're pretty much out of flies, but I gotta find ours.
I know exactly where it's at.
Ours keeps spawning.
Yeah, turn it on for sure.
I did, dear. I missed the fly.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your aim fucking sucks.
This article is from June 10th.
You've shot with me. My aim is not
Your
that
aim's
bad.
not that bad. I know. It still sounds
Okay,
fucking
shooting about aim and hitting with the fly swatter is definitely different.
Yeah, apparently I do.
Not
better with my
necessarily
left
because
hand.
this is the broadside of the barn and that's a bullet.
Hey, at least my gripping has gotten better.
Yes, I'm very proud of you.
As I remember, left-hander.
Yeah, it's hard for me to teach her how to shoot. She's got her left eye as her better eye, but she's right-handed. So I'm trying to teach her to shoot as a lefty.
Yeah.
You could teach her how to shoot as a lefty.
That's what he's trying.
It's just like
He's not a lefty.
I could shoot with. either
I
eye.
find it easier sometimes if somebody's left-handed to
show.
teach somebody else how to be left-handed.
Yeah. I can see where you're going. I'm not a left-hand person.
I could shoot with either eye.
My left hand is.
I know. I went out to the range one day and I was screwing around with weak side. My weak side was actually better grouping than my strong side. How the fuck did I manage that?
Like Trisha Motor said. Yeah.
It's one of those days.
Probably. Anyway, so this guy supposedly killed his kids or did kill his kids?
Did.
Okay.
There's no.
I don't watch the news anymore.
Why you got podcasts for that?
But it's
Exactly.
also true.
So I don't know.
I don't
all
read the
that's-
news though. Sorry.
I don't know all of that's going on with it. I've seen it on Facebook, but I've never really. Oh, I'm gonna look.
This Travis Decker guy actually came from Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's all over the local. Okay.
He was born here. When it's
Here?
not in Beloit, but like in Wisconsin. I don't know where.
Okay.
He signed up for the military.
Given his background, it's gonna take a lot to find him, unless he slips up.
That's the thing. I don't think he will. But they have a theory right now, and that's what I'm going to read about. Well, after I give Kelly the details.
Yes,
the
thanks.
details.
Like I said, I don't.
Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit.
Pay attention.
Decker, who is 32, literally will be Paul's age. I'm 33 now, so I can't. It's weird. He's in between me and Paul right now. Has been charged with murder and kidnapping after his 3 daughters were found dead last week, which was June 5th or the 6th. Unfortunately, my birthday. Around my birthday area that they discovered the kid's dead.
But he didn't do it.
He also has a lot of mental health issues that are unchecked. PTSD.
So do we all, but
PTSD from
The war.
okay, that
He has PTSD from being in the military. I think they said he was in 2 deployments, but I'll get into it in a little bit.
He did off-grid living too.
he what?
He's lived off the grid before.
So he knows what to do. He's smart
No,
in that regard.
And that is
nothing wrong with living off the grid.
Now when you kill your kids,
Well, no, not when your kids are dead, but
like, that's the problem. You go and kill your kids for
They
what?
Found the 3 girls in is what devastating.
Yep. So investigators have been looking for him since the night of the May 30th, when he failed to return the girls to their mother's home in Wenatchee, which I probably said that wrong because it is Washington. I have no fucking clue. About 100 miles.
Wenatchee?
Wenatchee.
Winnipeg.
no, that's
No,
Canada.
it's Canada. It's Wenatchee. Wenatchee?
Wenteha.
I'm fucking up.
I don't know.
Which is 100 miles east of Seattle.
Oh, it's Seattle. Okay. Just say
A
Seattle,
suburb
dear.
of Seattle.
It's easier.
After the scheduled visit. So, in a statement on Tuesday, which is June 10th, the Chetland County Sheriff's Office.
Chitlin?
Chetland. Yeah. Chetland. Fuck, find out.
I'm not saying nothing.
Chitlin.
Said law enforcement officials have tracked someone they believe to be Decker. He's been he's shaving his beard and cutting his hair. He's changing appearances. Very little, but still not enough to, because we have so many computer-based systems to run your face against recognition. Be like, oh, we saw
But Big Brother would never do that to us.
I don't know what you think of that.
But then again, it is out in Seattle, so...
How is that comfortable? It is like a human child. I swear.
He's a child. So, they recently received a tip from a hiking party who spotted a lone hiker in the enchantment area who appeared to be ill-prepared for a trail and weather conditions, appeared to be avoiding others, according to a social media post. The tracking team used a helicopter, later spotted the solo hiker near Chochuk Lake. Chochuk? Y'all. Okay.
Tow truck.
I was saying, I understand we use a
Mater's
lot
a
of
serial killer.
You know, I think
Yes.
I got a theory about why little one keeps moving. He's excited for the podcast.
There's probably a shit ton of caffeine that he's put on.
You had
Alright, now we gotta deal with
last
pregnancy
time.
belches.
I haven't belched yet. It's the farts that are coming later. But
Why are you looking at me?
the solo hiker actually
He fed me bacon.
ran from sight as soon as he saw the helicopter pass.
The helicat?
The helicopter pass.
Helicopter cat.
Helicopter cat.
Look, it's a flying pussy.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. It's a flying shithead.
Teams later picked up a trail and deployed canines to the area, tracking the subject to an area of Indigo's Creek trailhead on Highway 97.
Thanks,
Again,
Crystal.
hi.
Together, Crystal.
I said hi.
Hi,
McLaughlin.
Crystal.
But here's the
The
thing.
one whose birthday gift is still sitting on the shelf yet.
But 3 days after Decker didn't show up with the girls, sheriff's deputy discovered the bodies of 9-year-old Peyton Decker, 8-year-old Evelyn Decker, and 5-year-old
Blacken.
Evelyn, not Blacken.
Decker.
Decker.
Yeah.
Oh, Blacken, shut the fuck up. And 5-year-old Olivia Decker,
Come on, that was good.
which they found it down an embankment at a campsite in the Cascade Mountains. The campsite was west of Leavenworth, which is about 11 miles from Pacific Crest Trail, which runs from the U.S.-Mexican border to the U.S.-Canadian border. So this trail goes all the way down. I didn't realize we had a trail that spanned that far. I'll be honest, I didn't know that. But the blood discovered at the campsite where the young sisters were found dead belonged to a male, authorities said earlier Monday, as investigators zero in on their father, a former
I want to be
soldier-
your father, fucker.
who was a former fuck.
Whack, fuck,
Jesus
drink.
I
Right.
give you an app.
Okay, Crystal.
You're about to say
I
same
gave
shit,
you on
dumbass.
mine, but mine has caffeine. I'm not giving you any
Former.
more caffeine.
Former farmer.
Father of
Hi,
former
Cooler
soldier.
Titties. Say hi to Cooler Titties.
Cooler titties. Hi, cooler titties. Former father figure fucker.
Yeah, we don't ask. With extensive survival skills.
But yet he didn't have. Yeah, okay.
If he had a PTSD moment, which could have easily triggered something.
According to a probable cause statement filed in Chelan County Superior Court. Y'all. Names. Last week, Deckers.
It's Washington.
Pregnant your brain.
You're lucky I'm in it.
It's Washington.
I think all of the northern states have very confusing names.
The whole western seaboard can go away.
That's not what I said at all.
What about the D board?
Huh?
The D board.
You said C board. How about D board?
ABC. I understood what she was going in. I was waiting for you to catch on, but I was like, well, fuck it, I gotta explain it.
And you had a nap there. What the hell?
I wish I could have fucking asked.
I will
I
not
can
zap drink, bitch. I will not zap drink, bitch. I will not. But I will spank her tonight.
And you will
And she
fart
might
on
like-
the
Oh no,
like
that's
to play.
tomorrow night. Sorry.
She might like the electrical going.
I know. I got one at home.
You gotta change batteries.
Now,
I'll-
right now, the
I'll
most
get
I'd
her-
have you do is
I'll
put
get her
10
cheek
unit.
a little wet.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
No
he
bueno.
wants to run me to the ER. I get it.
Or I just tell you.
Oh, thanks, cuddling with Nav, bitch.
So sweet.
He was being sweet to you.
So he's got extensive survival training. They ain't gonna find his ass unless he wants to be found.
That's what I think is, or he fucks up.
Or he slips up somewhere and has a traumatic flashback.
But we're not done. Hold on. So Decker's truck was left at the campsite. His truck was there. It had 2 bloody handprints on the tailgate.
And the dog was still there, I believe.
It revealed that one blood sample was taken from the scene belongs to a male. The other turned out to be from an animal.
Killed the dog. He needed food.
Sheriffs did not say whether they tested
I will
samples.
not eat you, Pang.
Where the tested samples have been taken from on the tailgate. DNA and fingerprint analysis are pending, but Decker's dog was found alive at the scene.
Okay, then it
So
was.
why the fuck did he kill his kids? Why would you go for the kids when you got? If you're gonna have a moment, kill your goddamn dog. I'd rather you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Maybe he had a canine when he was
Holy shit.
detoured.
I just seen an outline of a foot
Yeah,
or a hand or something.
you see the bouncing, yeah.
It's a pecker.
He actually has a pretty big pecker apparent to those.
I didn't know they could.
They measure them at his age.
No, when you zoom in, they don't really zoom in much anymore. But if you see the extra footage, I'm like, they did the same measurement to they did to my Derek, and I'm like, this kid's bigger than my son. The other.
You sure it's balls?
Damn! I'm just saying, damn. So they made a statement saying he's potentially in the Indigos Creek and the Valley High area. Secure your homes, vehicles, stay inside, alert 911, suspicious activity. Okay? That's what they're always going to say. Okay?
I'm waiting for another outline of a foot to pop up.
But Decker has also been charged in federal court with unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. They're charging him without being there.
Well, yeah, because
It's such a high priority case. Decker has training in navigation, survival, and other skills that make him a very avid and well-versed outdoorsman.
you ain't gonna find him.
Not unless he slips up.
Decker once spent 2.5 months in the backwoods living off the grid. Of course he's going to know what he's doing.
Yeah, they ain't gonna find his ass.
And in days before he took the girls, he searched online how to relocate to and find a job in Canada. You are right at the fucking border anyway.
Yeah.
If you know enough of the area, we don't have that big of a wall between us and Canada.
No, never been to the border.
No, but Canada needs to stop sharing their wildfire smoke with us. It's killing my asthma lately.
Yeah, I don't think they have a choice.
Yeah, they can take their wildfire smoke back. They can take Justin Bieber. They can take.
Take it
They
back.
don't want Bieber back.
No, they can take this smoke and shift it all wherever Decker is.
Send it to Mexico.
And I like how Trump builds a wall for Mexico, right, to avoid the illegal immigrants. But did we forget we don't have a border here?
Because they're not illegal.
Well, they don't come down much anyway. They don't want to fucking deal with us, and I can't fucking blame them.
They don't want to come to Wisconsin to the.
I'm not going to get into a political pissing match with you. So.
Oh no, I'm not saying I wasn't political. I'm just saying, why the fuck would you want to come down?
Oh, I know.
I wouldn't. They got some.
No, they're rude assholes up there.
Canadian Mountie.
Watch the movie Canadian Bacon.
That's the movie I was thinking of.
It's good with pineapple.
Not Canadian Mountie, but shit. It tastes like strawberry flavored Windex, and it's the second one.
Did you know that actually Canadian bacon is actually different
Yeah,
than ham?
it's a different part of the pig, isn't it?
Yeah. It's cut different and it's seasoned slightly. I didn't know that, but we got a Canuck that I work with that since has turned in her green card and gotten an American. She's actually an American citizen now.
Oh, so she took her test. That's
Yeah,
okay.
she did it the correct way.
Thing is, they don't do things illegal unless literally they have fucked up and they are on the wrong shit.
He-
They really don't.
I mean, all you gotta do is sneak across the border to Canada and just say "eh" after every other word, eh?
It's a nice breeze outside now.
I mean,
Like, look at Strange Brew.
oh god.
Don't you be knocking Strange Brew.
I keep
You
thinking of
can't
it.
touch Strange Brew right now.
It's a movie, dear.
Yes, are you seeing this?
Yeah, the horse just kicked.
Big feet, Tech big feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not wrong. I
Great, the kid's gonna come out like a Sasquatch. Big feet.
Daryl!
Oh god.
Roberto, we found Daryl.
Literally. It's a baby Daryl.
Like, it's bad. He's got some kicks. But anyway.
Daryl, if you're listening, do you want to be called Daryl? Kick mommy. How about Shaniqua? Chartreuse.
Why the fuck would you name it Chartreuse? Jesus Christ.
Why not? It's Beloit. Fit right in.
Detroit.
No.
I got nothing.
Leroy.
The redneck run there.
Oh my god. But Decker.
Lars.
Bubba.
Luftwaffe.
Sounds like you're trying to say old waffle and fucked it up.
Lufa.
He's not gonna be someone you wash your ass with, okay?
No, that's toilet paper.
Blake.
So Decker.
Did you say Blake?
I said Lake. Lake.
There.
I was confused too for a second. I thought I was saying the same, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But Decker was an infantryman in the Army from March 2013 to July of 2021. Deployed to Afghanistan for 4 months in 2014. That's it? That's it?
Depends on what his MOS was.
It just says infantry.
And maybe he went.
Infantry, 11 Bravo.
Then he'd do more than 4 months.
That's what I was thinking.
Unless he rotated out due to a medical or.
Yes.
And
4 months threw me off because I'm like,
There's no way because a normal Army deployment's 9 to 12 months.
Yeah.
well, someone else that I know, military-wise, he went to Kuwait for 4 months on a second deployment, but he was getting out.
He was getting out, though.
So they still had to go.
Yeah.
4
But
months, and then that was it. But he got out. So in 2014, and he stayed till 2021. That doesn't make sense. And math ain't mathin'.
No. No, that's not because.
And you start up again.
Yeah, I don't.
According to Army spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Ruth Castro, from 2014 to 2016, he was an automatic rifleman with the 76th, or the 75th, sorry, not the 6th, 75th Ranger Regiment at Joint Base Lewis McCord in Washington.
Spec Ops?
Rangers aren't Spec Ops.
No, you're right.
Like 75th is a great unit, but they're trained more than what a regular infantryman is.
Oh yeah, they're Rangers.
But thing is they're a couple steps below Green Berets and Delta. Like you
So
gotta
still
go through hell to get into the 75th.
They took him right after 4 months of deployment.
Special ops.
He
And
went.
transferred.
That's how the 4 months happened then.
Okay,
He transferred out into the 75th, which then he went to Ranger, Airborne, all this other training schools. So he probably got accepted, and whatever unit he was in, out of Benning, because Benning is basic training, right? He went to his unit. They go, okay, hey, look, we're deploying. So you go, and then you go, hey, look,
So
there's
their
school.
opening comes through.
4
That
months
makes
later,
sense.
he goes to school, and then he becomes.
Let's just make it
he
clear.
gets
Military never
pretty
makes
damn
sense.
good.
But we understand it.
Yeah, partially because of
I
that.
didn't even think about that, Paul. Yeah, you would be. That would make sense on how it. Yeah.
No, it does. Last September, his ex-wife, Whitney Decker, wrote a petition to modify their parenting plan that his mental health issues had worsened and that he had become increasingly unstable, often living out of his truck. She sought to restrict him from having overnight visits with the girls until he found housing.
Tell her no, I forgot.
Sounds like
Huh?
Walmart trip.
No, probably not. I need to get propane.
Is propane?
The big ones at Walmart?
But I know they sell propane. I never said it was.
No, I need the ones for like gas grill.
Well, don't they sell those at Walmart? The propane ones?
Blue Rhino.
Blue Rhino, yeah. Propane
Yeah.
at Walmart?
Propane, LP.
Yeah.
You can get that at Walmart, Menards,
Quarter.
Quick
Yeah,
Trip.
I forgot to get some.
So it looks like he's making.
I think I've got a half a tank. I should be alright with a half tank.
An autopsy on Friday determined the cause of death
Depends on how long you're
to
trying
be
to smoke for.
11 hours. Should be close if I.
It's gonna be close.
so the autopsy determined to be the cause of death to the kids to be suffocation. The girls had been bound with zip ties and had plastic bags over their heads.
That sounds like a Gitmo thing.
God, dog.
Zip ties and plastic bags.
You ain't lying, though. You ain't lying.
That sounds like some.
Are you done?
Given the fact he had PTSD, he has mental health issues.
He could have.
Could have
Snapped?
flipped. I mean,
Well, the girls could have said something innocently, not realizing he had a mental.
or did something.
That had him react, and then he realized what he did. Too late. And
Yeah,
now
if
his
you're
that's
answer is
watching this
fucking
and
wrong.
listening to
But
this,
why don't?
turn
Wouldn't you
yourself in.
think though? Once he realized what he did, don't you think he would?
When you don't mean to, you may not.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It may not
Some
have been
people will just
intentional.
run it.
I get it. Yeah, I
Hey,
get it.
Paul, can you turn back on my PlayStation so it can charge your tablet? So I can finish what I need to do for
Yeah,
the
I didn't think about that. I'm sorry.
It's still charging.
Okay.
Hey, you're at 50. It's at 53.
Last week, officials released the Ring camera footage and photos of Decker as they seek help from the public to find him. Decker is 5 feet 8 inches tall, 190 pounds, brown eyes, and black hair. Why did I fuck that up? Don't
I
ask me.
don't know.
That was rough.
Because you're Crystal.
You goddamn right.
That's what you do.
So now, going on to the article that was released 6 hours ago. Oh, no, not that one. Fuck that. I ain't reading that. 4 hours ago. So, authorities believe Travis Decker is still alive and actively evading capture after 3 weeks. Sounds right. If you're still panicking about killing your fucking kids, yeah.
Yeah, and up there in that area of Oregon, there ain't shit up there.
Oregon, this is Washington. That's Washington.
Or Washington, I'm sorry.
That's all fucking trees.
Yeah, it goes Oregon, then Washington, then
Yeah.
Canada.
Canadian. So,
Canada. I'm starting a new trend to Canada.
might as well at this point. That's fine. Law enforcement, federal and state, including U.S. Marshal Service, are actively searching the dense wilderness like Tenaway Valley, Bell Pit Pass for Decker. They are offering a $20,000 reward for information leading to his arrest.
God, I can use 20K right now.
I'm thinking, so hold on. You are sending in people that are not trained the same. You really are.
Have you ever watched the movie Rambo?
Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking. That's exactly where I was going through the whole thing. I could see him. I could see Decker with a bunch of fucking foliage on him, stuck on a wall, covered in mud with a knife in his hand. Yeah.
Okay, I also thought of when you're saying that.
But Predator,
Alien,
when he.
Yep, Alien or Predator, yeah.
Yeah. I could so
like,
see that. Yeah.
My brain went that way. Sorry.
Decker, if you're listening, just don't kill any dogs. They're innocent.
The kids were innocent. They were too young to do anything.
We don't know.
I think Jamie sent stars, but my phone is being a ding.
I mean, goes on tight.
Thank you.
Even Maddie said it.
I forgot where I was going. Okay, anyway.
We were talking Rambo.
Yeah, I could see him doing
Rambo
that.
was green bright though.
So then it goes into checking all of these cameras, things like that.
Bless you again.
Record all this, blah blah blah. Apparently they did now today enlist the Washington National Guard to help.
Yeah, I've seen something like this before. Called Rambo.
Coolidge had said, bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly, there is rumors there are people helping him.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
There is, what do they call us?
Yeah, but
Oh, gotta look up here, not down there, dumbass. Sympathizers. That is what they're calling it.
well, I mean, being a parent myself, I don't see how somebody could kill their kids.
And not have
Any remorse.
I'm trying to see how they assume sympathizers, though. They said fears that misguided sympathizers might help the fugitive stay on the run.
But
Misguided. Are you trying to insinuate people who have PTSD that might sympathize with his PTSD as a sympathizer?
that'd
That'd be my only thought process behind it. Because I am not a person who has military PTSD. Could I
I'm not
sympathize
either.
with
I
him?
just hate people.
100%. Anyway, I wasn't agreeing with sympathizing with him. I was just talking about Kelly. I was agreeing with him. I don't like people. I gotta clarify that because I did say 100% right after that. Sick.
Well,
But
it's for you to say and for our listeners to figure out. I mean, seriously, if they've been following us for any time, they should know what our thought patterns and processes are here.
I'm a little lost. You don't have one like mine. Sometimes I wish. LOL.
kids.
Ow.
Kids. I understand where she's going to.
I have two.
I have
But-
two. And
Thing is to kill him off that early.
you lost me. I'm a little on the space cadet end today. No nap today.
She's taking lessons from Crystal.
I understood it though.
She has a legit reason. There's a baby kicking her.
Not my fault.
It's him.
No,
Technically, it's your fault.
it takes-
for kids.
it takes two to bake baby batter.
Technically, it only takes one.
Exactly.
What?
Well, technically, he's right. You're both right. Technically, it only takes one, but he's also right because if you aren't ovulating at the right time, it ain't gonna happen.
Which I didn't even know I was ovulating.
Yeah, but see the
I was
difference.
still having my period for a minute.
Well, that still can happen.
Shit. I blame Paul.
You both need to keep your legs shut.
I can't get him to stay away from me. My legs can't stay shut right now.
There's a baby in the way.
I need a few pillows to keep him closed.
I'm just saying.
I gave my body pillow that I left at Jamie's
No, I wasn't asleep yet.
to Navi
Close, but not quite.
because she loves that body pillow, so she sleeps with it. So I had to get another one, and it's the pregnancy one that goes all the way around. He hates it.
It's not about him right now.
Yeah, you tell him that.
No, because I was trying to cuddle up next to her, and
Have a cat that sleeps in between you.
I
No,
take
that
the
gets
cat and be like,
dogs.
You have food dates.
I know. I've
And then
kicked
it comes
the
back and lays by me, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I didn't do this to you.
I've kicked the cat out of bed.
You also kicked the dog out of it.
I kick the cat out of the bed, I snuggle up to her, I get comfortable, I gotta piss. I get up, I go to the bathroom, I come back, fucking cat's right back.
She's like a
Can't leave
boomerang.
the cat.
The cat's like a boomerang.
So you go, yeet. There's the door. Slam. Leave me the fuck alone.
No, because then she comes on the other side of me. I'm sandwiching between him on the back side of me and the cat on the front side.
I'm just saying, throw it out
I
the
feel like an
door.
Oreo.
Throw it out your bedroom door. Don't mean throw them out your front door. Throw the cat out your
Got a
bedroom
looking
door.
off. Or
Can't
if
help
she
it.
becomes Spider Kitty.
I'm just saying, there's possibilities. Then you don't have to worry about trying to kick it off before you have to pee. Trying to save you a pee break here. But now when you have to pee on your own, I can't help you. I'm sorry. That cat will pop right through. Can't help it. My cat pees with me.
I should
She
have done
has
I need
to
an entourage and bodyguard to pee.
Every time I pee, Tigers has to come in there. It's a good one.
That's about accurate.
It drives me nuts. So Travis possibly has these supporters out there, but at the same time, could it be people who understand the PTSD part? Because that would be the only
Yeah.
suggestive thing.
Yeah, I don't see how you could support killing your kids. Not saying that there's not some people out there that,
Oh, I talked about you. Who you talking?
you know,
Oh, it could very well possibly be. That's how you got written. It's called.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's all
I
your
was
fault.
sleeping and you just had to have sex, and I slept through it, and now I got pregnant.
It happened to me.
Funny thing is, you were moaning the way through it too.
I've reacted in my sleep.
Yeah, she don't react like that.
honey, you
sleep
don't
like the
react in
dead.
your sleep.
Are you making enemies?
Hey, Tigress. You're smelling Kelly's shoe. I don't know whether you're dumb or smart.
I would stay away from that.
Kitty, kitty.
Honey, be nice to Kitty.
If Kitty turns and bites on you, I won't give a shit. But I don't want to be the front end because it'll freak out first.
Exactly.
Yeah, cat.
Kitty, kitty, butthole. Hello, kitty,
But
kitty.
that's what I had. But I was also looking up that new story about the nearly 800 babies found.
$800 babies.
That's a lot of babies.
This was the remains of nearly 800 babies were buried beneath a home. The children could be the remains of nearly 800 babies, children, could be in waste tank at a nun-run Irish unwed mothers and babies home.
Oh, let's piss off to the Irish.
That's not a good thing. Now I'm questioning under these baby homes, could there be more? Underneath each one of these fucking baby homes.
Well, yeah.
That's no bueno. Because it could be nearly 800 infant remains could be inside the former sewage tank.
Well, if you're gonna dump 800 bodies, an old sewage tank would be perfect.
The Catholic nuns' mother and baby home was closed in 1961 after many of the children had died there. This is in Galloway, Ireland, by the way.
The lush of the Irish.
Well,
And this is going off of
I'm formulating
That's-
something really bad to say.
don't worry about it, this is not a sin because it is a Roman Catholic country with history of abuses in church-run institutions.
Incest is best. It's the game the altar boys and the priests and the altar girls can play.
Oh my God.
Well, where else are you going to come up with 800 babies?
In 2014, historian Catherine Corliss tracked down death certificates for nearly 800 children who died at that home in Tuam. I guess it's a city. Don't know. Don't ask. between the 1920s and 1961. Damn near 800 babies since then, or in that era. But could only find a burial record for one child.
Zombies. So wait, it was in.
Hold on. DNA analysis found the ages of the dead range between 35 weeks gestation.
Hold on, I'm gonna math.
Uh-oh.
You said from 1920
Z.
to 1960.
1961.
Okay. So 41 years, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, and there was 800 kids.
Oh, you're doing that kind of. Oh God. That's not the only number that's about to be tossed either.
You're looking at 19 and a half kids a year. Which, I mean,
It's a lot. But DNA analysis found that the ages of the dead were 35 weeks gestation. So not even completely, well, they're full term,
I
but
know what gestation is.
okay, to 3 years old.
Okay.
A major inquiry into the mother and baby homes found that in total, about 9,000 children died in 18 different mother and baby homes, with major causes including respiratory infections and gastritis, otherwise known as the stomach flu.
Okay. So they're blaming it on stomach flu.
And respiratory problems.
Uh-huh.
And the sisters who ran the Tom home, how the fuck do you want to say it, offered a profound apology. Give it to Daddy. Daddy help you. And acknowledged that they had failed to protect the inherent dignity of women and children housed there. I bet you half of you that are now serving this, being part of this nun faction, probably weren't even alive right there. Now, I'm not saying you're old, but I'm not saying you're young either. So the Irish Prime Minister Michael Martin.
That's not an Irish name.
No, it's not. That throws me off. But apparently Irish Prime Minister Michael Martin said, "We have to wait to see what unfolds as the rest of the excavation."
You gotta say it in an Irish accent.
Aye.
Lucky me charms.
They're magically delicious.
They're expecting all of this could take 2 years.
Hi, kitty.
Well, if they gotta go through 800
Yeah.
skeletons,
Oh, hi.
and you gotta put shit together.
Hi, kitty. First of all, your cat's being over lovey-dovey. Hi. Please do not.
Yeah, they're trying
attack
to
Daddy.
identify remains and returned to the family members in accordance with their wishes, and unidentified remains will be buried with dignity and respect. Work complete 2 years. You don't even know if they have any potential relatives related. Still in the area, my man.
Lucky Charms delivery. Did you lose a kid? Here's a box of bones. We hope it's yours.
So yeah, there's that going on too, Kelly.
What a fucked up world we live in.
Well, what was it? Not too long ago, we talked about the ones that had kids buried inside in the crematorium. At this point, what the fuck? If you decide to demolish any of these houses that are about 1920s, fortunately, that would include my house. What's buried underneath? Because it seems to be around that era that they just said, fuck it, I'm burying kids in the house.
Are you being cute?
The house across the street where I used to live when I first moved up here, they had a
Son should have this bitch.
baby crematorium in the basement. Apparently, back in the day, they would, when the infants died, they would cremate them.
At least
That was a fun house to live in.
At least you cremated them.
That was a fun house to live in, especially on Halloween.
That freaked me the fuck out on Halloween.
So we're charging $10 a
That
head
bitch.
to get paranormal.
Come here.
Oh, she got to pee.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if you've got nothing else, we can wrap it up.
That's fine, but I can't wait for you to wrap it up. That's his job.
Yeah, we don't want you. We don't want to puddle on the couch.
Now we're just gonna end up waiting. Want me to help you out there?
Oh, what a nice guy.
Sure.
Well, he doesn't want
Transfer
piss
it in
on
the
his
bathroom
couch.
For you.
That's true, so.
Go ahead. Waddle, 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 waddle.
Waddle.
You're not waddling fast
I
enough.
can't. I got waddle over a dog.
And then she
You got to
waddled
pee
away,
so bad, you better waddle like the sun.
Till the very next day.
You're so wrong, bro.
So, honey, why are you getting up to cook a brisket tomorrow?
Because it's Saturday.
It's gonna
And Mr. turns a year older.
Yeah, so.
And you did. I blame
Told you
for
nobody
not
would
telling
give it.
Crystal.
I told you nobody would give a shit.
Honestly, I found out on the way to the house after work, and I'm like, well, fuck. I gotta. Good talking, Nami. I gotta get home so I can take a shower, get on the phone right after, and try to figure out what's going on with my AC.
Yeah, we know. See? Told you nobody give a fuck on.
I mean, I gave a fuck. You got bacon out of the deal.
Dude, her and I are on a totally different conversation.
I know. I don't care though.
Yeah, see? Told you, hon. Nobody fucking cares. I turn 52 tomorrow. Nobody fucking cares.
Just wait. I know where you sleep.
Uh-oh. Hey, you're gonna get a little something. Come midnight,
No,
you might
that's
get a little
tomorrow
something.
night. That's why I gotta get my back straightened out by tomorrow night.
Bro, you know, she always, I know where you sleep. Shh, you never get up.
What about the other day? I was awake before you. Because I ain't go to bed.
Well, that
'Cause I
doesn't
hurt too
count.
much.
Oh man, I gotta rip one.
No. No. I'm gonna throw this shit at you.
No, I better not. I might shit myself. I don't want shit staying on your couch. You already got one over there. Point.
I can't argue.
Bro, we gotta go to the range again. I know it's gonna be a while.
I'm gonna get
Let
rid of
us
my
Past the
I gotta get rid of my membership for the range.
Oh, Rock County.
Yeah.
And they're, you know what?
Oh well, I mean, yeah.
Well, the only one you can really, the cool one is the new one, but you have to have all kinds of bullshit to
Oh yeah.
to
You
do
gotta
that.
be a single shooting safety.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I was fucking military for 8 years. I ran a fucking range as an E4.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna
Anything you
fault
lose-
them. I mean,
I will.
I like the place where I go. It's air-conned. It's
Mhm.
inside. It's only 75 yards, but you can shoot up to a 50 BMG in there. And they have one you can rent.
See, I like
And they have the saw.
I've seen that. I like the one over in where is it? Eagle?
McMiller?
Yeah, McMiller, to be honest, because they have that
I got thrown
Like
out
three-
of there once.
like 300-yard range.
I got thrown out of there once. Apparently, the RSO didn't like the fact that I had a 12 gauge and I was using a silhouette target. He threw me out. First and last time I ever went there.
I'd be like, wait, why are you throwing me out?
He didn't like the target. It wasn't appropriate.
It's just
It's the
Daryl.
only fucking target I had.
I'm kind of one that sold the targets in there.
Yes, they did.
He just didn't like you. That's what it was.
Did you know him from
No.
somewhere?
No, I've never been up there before.
I think Kelly pissed him off.
I want to know which one it was.
I don't know. This was like fucking decades ago, bro.
And you got
The guy's
51-year-old
probably dead
guy
by now.
that you're trying to figure out how the works at. That's funny.
Not gonna lie, I like this color.
The green, the lime green, or the
The
The yeller.
I like the
Blue.
sea foam,
The sea
like a
foam
sea
blue.
foam baby.
Baby blue.
It's pretty cool though.
All right, here you go, Crystal. Things you out.
oh, you can finish it.
Come here. No, you gotta finish it. You started this shit show. Come on.
Literally.
I always start it.
Come on.
Bag. No,
Water
it's
you
not
on her.
just
Have
dirty.
a ass over hot.
I just sat down. I'm fucking good.
She will levitate.
All right, give me a minute. We'll just go.
Levitate yourself.
Yeah, it's harder for me to keep going up and down. You were talking.
Come hither.
The
Oh, no,
wheels
you-
on the bus go round and round.
Hot dog.
That's about as bad as a mistimed Bordeaux.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Bordeaux. All right, so next time you all see me, I'm going to be a year older.
Oh boy.
Go get
He's
my
gonna have a
kiss,
mystery
man.
musketeer, folks.
I'm so sorry.
No, it would be okay. You would have to listen to him.
I am so sorry.
No, I'm watching the ninja thing turn anything into ice cream.
He wants to use his mystery musketeer on Janelle.
No.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, we just got some new ones in the mail today. Anyway.
Oh boy, folks.
Meanwhile, back cave.
Yeah. If you're out and about this weekend, be very careful. It's supposed to be warmer than shit. Heat advisories.
Satan is going to come visit us and bring his home to us.
Who what?
Satan is coming to us next couple of days.
Yeah, no shit.
I
We're
mean,
going to be in hell.
if you've ever played Dante's Inferno, it's actually ice that Satan lives in, so I'm not sure.
I'd be okay with ice right about now.
But it's like a flaming ice, so I don't necessarily understand.
Gay ice?
Flaming ice.
Yeah, gay ice. There's such a thing.
Apparently in that game there is.
Gay ice. Oh, yo-ho. Gonna freeze you.
I mean, that game is kind of.
I got nothing.
Out there anyway? Okay.
Yeah, but it kind of all makes sense too. I wish they would have came out with that second game.
Anyway,
Yeah.
y'all have a good weekend. Stay cool. We'll see you next time. We're out. Hey, man, slip me some skin.
Technically, you did.
I know.
That's it for this week's episode. We hope you're kind of drunk. Stay safe out there, people. Till next week, this is Whiskey.
Crystal, when you pop that baby batter out, when you have the first,
Jesus.
I will have a drink with you.
That was the little girl that did that.
I
What?
thought it was
No.
Well,
Did
what
you
I
hit
That
the
was
car?
her.
that was that one.
what I miss?
She farted.
She went. Burnt.
If she bullied you
She-
there,
She quacked. She quacked like her mother.
No,
you're
mom would
bad.
be.
Alright. Oh, my knees aren't good enough to do this anymore.
Keep your legs closed.
I haven't got any good news
Oh,
left
shit.
either.
Don't do it, you motherfucker. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Blow, dear. You might knock
No, I was just gonna